Wake that up.
LA's #1 hip-hop morning show is Nick Cannon Mornings on Power 106.
Nick Cannon Radio, you know how we do. It is time for up close and personal conversations. In that quarantine check-in, we having close conversations with only people that I admire, fixtures in the game, people who are doing big things, and this young man is doing all the above and so much more. A true king, strong heritage and lineage, a real lion. My man, Skip Marley. What's going on, bro?
Up, my family. Up. Thanks, man.
Way up. Big up, General. So, look, we going to talk real quick. Clearly, you probably the hottest on the scene in your genre, and it's genre breaking at this moment. Continuing on the great Marley legacy, but now, man, to be somebody 24 years young and to have that smash slow down going on all platforms, all charts. How does that feel, my brother?
Yeah, it's a blessing, all thanks to the Most High, big shout out to all the people supporting me, from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, shout out to the team, you done, yeah, man, of course.
That's real heavy. I've been seeing y'all do a bunch of different performances, since the top of the year together. The chemistry is crazy. The record is fire. Tell everybody how Slow Down came together.
Well, I wrote the song. I was in Cali, I remember, but me and her weren't in the studio together.
Okay.
I sent over the track to her, you know what I'm saying, and her team. And yeah, they said that she would grace the track, in a couple of days. And then a couple of days went by and I got the track, and then just like that.
The rest is history. Now, right now, obviously, we here still dealing with the quarantine. Where have you been quarantined? You been with the family or what?
Yeah, we've just been with the family in the studio, but we're in Miami.
Okay. Cause I know JA. I've been trying to get back out there. They like, nah, we ain't having none of y'all Americans pull up.
Yeah, soon.
I can soon come. I cannot wait to get back down there. I mean, a lot of people know my favorite place on the planet is Kingston. For so many different reasons, man. Right? From my family that I got there, and all the way.
You have family down there?
Yeah. Yeah. I got some uptowners that are related to me. But yeah, man. Obviously, I've done a film down there. I wrote a book about there, and it's just such a magical place, man. And to know that your family's history is embedded and probably was one of the first to actually share the amazing Jamaican culture, and for you to carry that legacy on for this next generation, man, do you see that as a responsibility?
Yeah, definitely. That's a natural, innate responsibility, and I want to take it on, it's in me,
Yeah.
It's in me. Yeah, the music is a part of us, and all of us, not only myself, and we're not only doing music, you know what I'm saying, the third generation of lawyers, of doctors, of entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we really take this thing to a new levels, we take the name to new heights, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so much so I saw you just put out, your mom put out a book called Redemption.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Mom have a lot of books, but it's just some words, some words for this time, definitely what my grandfather has said, that is still relevant in this time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From back then to now, you know what I'm saying? From my mother as a little girl,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to now. Still relevant.
Nah,
yeah,
that's powerful, man. And I've had an opportunity to meet and work with some of your uncles and stuff like that, man. And even Kamani was in King of the Dance Hall. So obviously just being able to be around anyone with that holds the legacy Marley, man, it's almost, there's some big shoes to fill. So. Yeah. Do you feel that pressure sometimes when somebody, even holding that last name and when people meet
us, Nick, for us is a light, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a guiding, it's a guidance for us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said before, it's within us, it's in our blood, and it's not, something we really need to go, search or panic or, fill up your head with, other people's expectations. You can't do that.
Nah, that's real. So obviously, quarantine wrapping up. We trying to get back to things. What's on the forefront for Skip Marley?
I dropped the project early August. I dropped my first project. called Higher Place.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I have a next single coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks. I just released a single 3 weeks back called No Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just,
And just keep
pushing
releasing music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just, get on the road, once everything clear up, can't wait for that day.
Man, we love that, man, and we love everything that you're doing. And here on Nick Cannon Radio, we give flowers when we supposed to the person while they can still smell them, man. So I see that legacy that you're building, doing real big things. But we also, put you to the test when the test is time, and we got this thing called the firing squad, where it's questions, rapid fire questions, but you got this. You can handle it. You got that wisdom from the Most High. So these are psychological, philosophical, and most importantly, fun questions that you can answer at a rapid pace, or you can take your time, however you want to answer them. Just give us something true from your heart. So the first one we always start off with, they said there's two emotions only. There's love and fear. That's a psychological study that says all emotions stem from those two places. So if there's only one thing that you can be known for, or in that space in which you wish to live, when you walk in the room, do you want to be loved or feared?
I want to be loved. If I fear the Most High, if I fear a man.
There it is. That's that real wisdom right there. All right, now speaking of fears, what's Skip Marley's greatest fear? What you scared of?
Greatest fear? Trying to disappoint my moms, bro.
I think that's every man's greatest fear.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to disappoint their mama.
Never. Trust me, my mother is no man.
All right, we lighten it up real quick. Skip Marley's favorite movie of all time.
Clot. Shit. I don't know, Nick. I have a lot of movies, from Underworld, Scarface. I like a lot of action and also little sci-fi type of movies.
Yeah.
I don't really know the name, but there's a lot of movies.
I mean, you said Scarface. That's one of them ones.
Yeah, but everybody will say something like that. Yeah, whatever.
Real talk. All right, best piece of advice Skip Marley has ever received.
Perfect practice makes perfect. My auntie Betty Wright tell me that. The great Betty Wright.
Yeah, there it is. What's the worst piece of advice Skip Marley's ever received?
Worst piece of advice. I don't think you can get a worst piece of advice.
Some bullshit that somebody told you, like, I'm not listening to that at all.
Yeah, or somebody tell me one time. Yeah, someone just tell me, no, I don't know.
Somebody said stop doing music or something crazy like that.
I don't really listen to, but I don't hear bad advice. I don't hear that.
You're not on that frequency. I love it.
None of that.
All right, we're going to go there. You're stranded on an island. You only can take 3 things with you. What are those 3 items that you're taking?
Guitar.
Smart.
Let's say a knife.
Even smarter.
What else? Well, I can plant, right?
It's yours. Your island. The island of your mind. Whatever you want.
Light up.
There it is. Light up. I love it. All right. I would have to ask this. Now you are a lyricist and you have a lot of wisdom. What's the best song lyric you ever wrote or the best bar you ever spit?
Society deceives your mind, tells you what you should be, how to look and to act, and what to believe is real.
Wow. That's prolific. That's real right there. All right, now if there's only one album that you can listen to for the rest of your life, what's that album?
Probably Survivor of my grandfather, or a legend, Natty Dread.
There it is.
Man, there's a lot. Yeah, one of his albums.
Yeah.
One of his albums.
Just pick one and you're going to live with it. That's the song of life right there.
Yeah, anyone.
I love it.
I might even pick the older music. I like the older music, but people don't really,
Yeah. Real talk. Now, we're going to take it here. Skip Marley's favorite cuss word.
Bumbleclot.
I was about to say, if you don't say Bumbleclot. I love it.
Don't say, what do you mean?
You gotta say that. That's real talk right there. All right, ask this. Skip Marley's first or worst job ever?
First or worst job? Yo, moving boxes for my mother back when she used to work at Tough Gun. We used to have a warehouse, and I used to have to move all the boxes for my mother everywhere.
Oh wow.
Everywhere. Yeah,
That's
yeah, everywhere.
crazy. And now those boxes probably got all your hits in them and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. That's what we talking about right here. Now, all right. Greatest prized possession. Skip Marley's prized possession.
Priceless possession is my family.
It's powerful. And I would say, all right. So far in your career, Skip Marley's greatest accomplishment.
Greatest accomplishment is touching the people, reaching the masses, and definitely there's been a lot of accomplishments. I'm thankful for all of them, from working with Katie, working with her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of good things have happened. I'm just blessed, a lot of good things have came.
All right. And if I talk greatest accomplishments, we have to say, so far, what's your biggest mistake?
Biggest mistake? Not believing in myself at first.
Was that a real thing that you?
Yeah, man, that was a real thing. I never used to sing.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just like, I play piano and guitar and them things there, you see me?
Right.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to start singing, you know what I mean? And it's really my Uncle Steven even gave me the first chance.
Wow.
To go sing on stage. And after that is where I really said, music thing.
Well, I'm glad you took it serious, man. I'm glad you stepped out on it. It's a beautiful thing. You've been sharing your music with us. All right, we got to talk top 5 for a moment. What's the top 5 artists that Skip Marley is inspired by?
Channel Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, B.B. King.
All cats who can play the guitar. I love it.
Yeah, Burning Spear.
Ooh, yeah.
Channel 5 people.
One more. You got one more.
I like Coldplay. I like a lot of Coldplay vibes too. I like the Sonics.
All right.
Sonics.
Man, that's a heavy top 5 right there. We love it and adore it. Now, obviously, we got to talk guilty pleasure. What's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. Bun and cheese. You know about that?
Yeah, that's some real Jamaican stuff right there.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from that.
We love it, man. So clearly you are building a legacy, man. You're doing some wonderful things, and we always end the firing squad off in this way. If there's one word when it's all said and done, what's the best word to describe Skip Marley?
Love.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Love warrior.
Yeah, the love warrior right there. This has been an up close and personal conversation with the one and only love warrior, Skip Marley.
Yeah, right.